What's up, Kingpin?
What up?
What's up?
No, I was in the party the whole time. I just seen your mic. Break open the freaking wall. I need a gun. Yes! Is that the snowball launcher? Please tell me. Oh, that's the tactical shotgun. Yes! No, no! For your mom! Oh god! Gotta run! Gotta run! Oh no. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead to the ground. Somebody please help. Yep, yep, yep. Everyone, I'm dead. Okay.
Hello?
What's up?
Whoa. I didn't even know you had a mic. Wait, who has a mic? Purple. What's your name?
Sean.
Oh, I didn't even know you had a mic. Do you even know what Oliver means?
Yeah.
Well, why the hell did you say that? Whatever. I'll call it. So whatever. Seeing Queen, because I don't want to say that word.
It's just Sean.
Where are you going?
I'm going over near Southeast Springs.
You right there?
Yeah.
Whatever. How old are you?
I'm 15.
15, damn it. I'm 8. I'm 8. I'm gonna go to a different place. Oh man, I told you. 3 people are raiding this place. I'm not safe here. I ain't safe. I ain't safe. I'm not safe. I'm risky. Oh, I could have found a house. So I'm actually kind of safe. Hey, SeanOliverQueen's.
Just either say Queen or Sean.
Yeah, whatever. There's nothing here? Oh, there is, but there's ammo. What the hell? Why is there ammo? Why can't you just give me a normal weapon? You know what? Whatever. Where are you? Because I need a weapon, but... No, wait. I'm gonna find myself a weapon. I think that's better. Look at the chest. Look at the chest. No. Weapon, no. There's no... Oh, okay, that's actually kind of good. That's good for a start. Yeah, that's really good for a start. No, see what I got. We're gonna break this down. Break this down right here. Let's break this down. Now let's start breaking the house. Okay, top. Wow, this. Hey.
Yeah.
Where are you? Are you following me or something?
No.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna follow me or do I follow you?
I'm all the way near the 3 factories.
Yeah, you're all the way far away. Let me catch up. First you go to me. Hey, go to me and then I will now follow you. To make it fair. Probably better than me. That's why. I'm just cutting the whole entire house down. Get a ton of wood, and you get attacked. If I use this, it's perfect. What game do you have? Hey.
Yeah.
What games do you have?
What games?
Yeah.
I have this. I have the new Assassin's Creed game.
Wait, what? The new Assassin's Creed game?
It's the Assassin's Creed Origins.
Wait. Can you say that again?
Assassin's Creed Origins.
Warzone? Oh, that one. I have Assassin's Creed Unique. So I can't play with you. Whatever. What other games do you have?
Assassin's Creed. I have Gang Beasts.
Sounds fun. I don't know what it is.
Just a bunch of stupid other games which I never really play.
Do you have any card games?
Huh?
Do you have any card games?
Card games?
No, I mean car games.
No.
Car. Yeah?
No.
Wait, stay right here, stay right here. You have Proving Grounds?
No.
No? Wait, wait, stay right here. You have Proving Grounds?
No.
Wait, stay right here. You got Minecraft?
No, not yet.
Not yet, you're about to get it?
No, I'm gonna have Uncharted 4.
Well, you have let's see. You have Destiny?
No.
And do you have Battlefield?
Nope.
You have Blacklight?
No.
Second Son?
Huh?
You have Second Son?
No.
Oh. Do you have Need for Speed Rivals?
Nope.
No. There you go. That's Street Fighter?
No.
Wait, stay right here. Yeah, those are all the games I have. Like, yeah, you don't have Battlefront either. See what other games I have that I can actually, yeah, those are all the games I have. Wait, I have other games that I actually might have in the disc. You have, yeah, you don't have Destiny, Battlefield, Street Fighter. You have Maiden?
Huh?
You have Maiden?
No.
No, that's not online. Yeah, those are all the games I have basically. Actually, I have more. I have Assassin's Creed and stuff. More. I have. Yeah, those are all the games I have basically. Actually, I have more. I have Assassin's Creed and stuff. More. I have. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, finally. I thought I actually lost the mic. I couldn't find my headset. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, finally. So you're 15. You have other games that I don't know. I couldn't find my headset. Hey, whatever. Nelson. Yeah, you. What do you have? Oh damn! Come on, let's go. We'll talk about this later. You can drop your weapons. I won't steal them. But yeah, whatever. I won't steal them. Trust me. I'm not stealing. Oh, he fell. Did you fall? This guy fell. Man, that's a bad fall. Damn it. He fell really bad. Really bad. Dude, are you okay? Is this guy okay? Okay. Kill him? Troll. Yeah. Troll. Yeah. Wait, after. Hey, this guy's trying to shoot me! Let's get him. A war against war. Come on. Let's do it. War against war. War against war. Whoa. Let's get him. A war against war. Come on. Let's do it. War against war. You know what? Do you want this? Anyone want this? You want it? No? You know what? Do you want this? Anyone want this? You want it? No? Come on, let's get up. Come on, let's get up. Dang, who's shooting us?
Well, stop looking.
Oh, there's a sniper. I see him.
Come on, let's just go.
I see him.
We're not paying attention to the sniper.
Hey guys, let's run. Whatever he says. Get some wood.
Come on, let's just go. We're not paying attention to the sniper.
Because I get the ammo. That's really nice. Nice of you guys. Like, it's really nice of you guys. Really nice. Yeah, that's really nice. No, seriously, that's nice. Oh, whatever. Let's start. Let's just start. So, where are you?
I'm on the other side of the mountain right now, getting...
Yeah, you're on the other side. I can see.
Oh, whatever. Let's start. Let's just start, guys.
I want to shoot this guy so bad.
I'm on the other side of the mountain.
I really want to shoot you. The guy with the armor. The guy, whatever his name is. Hey, I want to shoot you, Blue. Blue.
Don't shoot
Oh,
him.
man, who's shooting us? Hey, who's shooting us? I'm getting down. I don't care. I'm getting... Ah. Damn it. Can someone save me?
Hey, I want to shoot you, Blue.
Oh, he's coming. Dude, see me. Fast, 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 fast. He's coming. He's coming. Come on, come on. I got a good chance of killing him. I got a really good chance of killing him. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Okay.
Oh, he's coming.
Now it's stay in position. Oh, stay in position. Stay in plane wherever. Going down. Mayday, going down. Going down, Mayday. Mayday, going down. Going down, Mayday. Whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. The plane's going down. Someone save me.
Well, I'm trying to get the grass
I don't have
cutting.
another chance, but I can die. That's the only chance I have to die. The only chance I have is to die. Come on, Nelson. Damn it, Nelson. You're gonna die. See,
Grass
Nelson.
cutting. Help me.
Do it. Blue, Blue, you can do it. You can do it for us. You can do it for us. Come on, Blue. Damn.
Help me.
Blue, you can do it. You can do it for us. You can do it for us.
Raymond, is that you watching? Raymond, is that you watching? If it is, type yes in the comments. If it is, type yes in the comments.
clay holds itself together really well, and we wanted to try 3 different varieties of it. We're going to try casting metal in wet clay, dry clay, and some of the clay that we fired in a previous video. Before I start pouring molten metal into these, I'm going to make some predictions about what I think is going to happen, and you should write down your predictions too. Tell me in the comments how you think this is going to go. I think our fired clay has the best chance of working well. It's already been fairly heat-tempered, and at this point, I don't think too much is going to happen to it if it gets exposed to hot metal. However, it is by far the least convenient. If you have to fire the clay every time before you pour metal into it, that's quite a big time commitment just to cast something in aluminum. The dried clay has a decent chance of working as well, but since it hasn't been fired, when the metal starts heating the clay up, there's a chance it could crack apart. The wet clay is the one I'm going to have to be the most careful with. I think when I pour the hot metal in, it's going to start forming steam inside the clay, which could cause the molten metal to bubble or possibly even splash out, so I'm going to have to be very careful with it. For the aluminum today, instead of using soda cans like we have in the past, I went to the hardware store and I got some housing conduit. This is several thick strands of aluminum braided together, and once you remove the outer plastic tubes, you have some fairly high-grade aluminum that you can quickly melt down. Alright, there's one big chunk of aluminum. Alright, I've taken 2 of the aluminum cables out of their plastic tubing, and I think this is going to be plenty of metal for our experiments today. At this point, if you have some large shears, you can cut the aluminum cable up into chunks, or you can just grab single strands and start untwisting it from the rest of the bunch. We of course have to make our pieces of aluminum small enough that they can fit into our crucible. Alright, we have our aluminum, we have our 3 types of clay. Let's go fire up the foundry and start melting some metal. Alright, we've got our backyard foundry and our crucible for the aluminum. Let's light it up. Holy heat, Batman. Toasted my finger right through the glove. Our foundry is going, and at this point the crucible is bright orange, so let's start adding aluminum. There you go, you can see it starting to melt already. Oop, lost a little bit to the outside there. Look at that stuff, it just melts into a puddle. Looking nice and liquid. Our aluminum is nice and hot, and first we're going to try pouring it into the fired clay. I hear a lot of crackling noises going on from that clay now that I've poured in the aluminum. Now there were already a few little cracks in the clay. Looking at it, I think I see a few more. They may have started to expand. The heat from the metal is going to make the clay expand, and I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen to it as it does. There is a little bit of water gathering around the bottom. I don't know if that's water that was somehow in the fired clay, or if it's water that was in the cement pad beneath it, or both. That's a really cool, shiny look. I love the reflection of the sky and clouds in that. There are lots of tiny little points appearing on the surface of the aluminum, and they almost look like they could be bubbles rising up. I wonder if that's an effect of using the clay, or if that's just something that happens from the aluminum. You can see that the dome on top is no longer quite as smooth, and I think that's because the cooling metal is starting to contract. Oh, there we go. It still feels a little bit soft, but it's really like you can see as I poke it, it doesn't sink in or anything like that, and it's losing some of its shine as it starts to oxidize a little as well. Holy cow, it's melting so fast. Alright, second batch is done. Let's pour this into the dry clay. Whoa, look at those bubbles. Holy cow, I've never seen aluminum do that. That is super weird. And I don't want to get very close to it because I'm kind of afraid it's going to explode. Look at that, it looks alive. Oh man, and now it's oozing off the side. That's just poured down off of the side, I guess. It exploded. Okay, so that was maybe a little bit too exciting. After boiling for a couple seconds in the unfired clay, the clay exploded and kind of shot molten aluminum into the air. I had already backed off a little bit because I was afraid of that. I think Mark, our camera guy, took a little bit of the brunt of it. He got a tiny bit of it on his glasses even, so we're definitely going to figure out what we can do to improve the safety of this before we try pouring it into the wet clay, which I'm pretty apprehensive about. I'm pretty much positive it's going to explode, so we're going to take some safety precautions on that one. That looked really cool, though. All right, our final batch is ready to go, and this one's going to be poured into the wet clay, but because I'm pretty much positive it's going to explode, I've taken a couple extra safety measures. Not only do I have the gloves, but I've added sleeves, a hood, and I'm going to be putting the welding mask down. I'm also just going to pour it and back away immediately, and my cameraman is also not going to be standing so close to it this time. Oh yeah, lots of good bubbling action like last time. I don't think the clay is going to explode, but I would be surprised if the aluminum doesn't do anything. Hey, maybe it's settling down. Ooh, look at that. You can see that the clay is actually drying out where it's touching the aluminum. A lot of cracking. The top of this thing is starting to look like a volcano. Check it out. The clay is still steaming. The aluminum is obviously still very hot, and I'm not going to touch it for a while, but it's got a cool effect. I think this might be a bubble in the aluminum, so I'm going to see if I can poke it. Pop it, maybe. Ooh, it's collapsing in, so I think I'm right. It's just... Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. The inside, like, crater of the clay. It's picked up some of the clay in the aluminum. Yeah, you can see that is a bubble. There's a hollow in there. You can look down into it. See if this one will come out. Well, our fired clay has become even more fragile than I think it already was. Oh, yep, that is just all falling apart. It did cast fairly well. It looks like there's a little indentation. That might have been a bit of an air bubble because there's no little mound in the clay. So I'm not sure where exactly that came from, but there it is. Although the casting did come out fairly well.
You there?
I don't know if it has enough detail that you would want to use fired clay for casting aluminum parts. And I am quite sure that you don't want to use dry clay for casting aluminum parts. That just doesn't work at all, obviously. That's a neat looking thing, but it doesn't look like cast aluminum.